You can't even turn the ball anymore. Of course. So we need at least 3 runs. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, 2 more. God. Yeah, that's not spoken about very much. The fact that it was why are these people all sad? Okay. Yeah, no one knows the truth that a home run stuck the Titanic. Look at that. The first pitch. These games cheat, man. Didn't hit the ground. Why was that not an out? I don't know what to do. The guys are running away from the ball. They're diving the wrong way. I don't know. Okay, 1-1. That guy's so slow. Jesus, I got a fat 135 come out. God, that guy's so slow. Oh, dang. I thought I was going to make it. Oh, that one's out, yeah. We just need 2 more. That's all we need. One more home run, and we're good. Game's over. Oh, like you have to swing at everything. That pitch is so fast. You have to just swing and hope that it's gonna hit your bat. Throw the ball, oh, you idiot! Like they get their own way. He was just handing the ball to his teammate. Home run. Of course it is. And here's where I lose the game. Maybe. Okay, we got 3 of it back. We just need 2. Come on, buddy. Too early. Oh, that might be game. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so that's game over, I think. Yep. Alright, there we go. I don't want to be chewing in your ear. I broke down and got some fat-free Mike and Ike. Probably shouldn't have done that, but Mike and Ike's are good. Hey, what genre do you think, or what yeah, what genre do you think should be in the next wheel? What haven't we played in a while? Where is it? As much as I kind of don't want to say it, we haven't played an RPG in a long time. RPG might be the next wheel. So that's 2 games done. We need to win 3 more. Star Tropics. Covers like a year. I mean, honestly, the only reason why it took so long was because I was actively avoiding it for like months. I mean, you think about it in the long run, it didn't take that long to finish. It took like just over a week, which for a game like that, I think is pretty good. But I also wasn't streaming, it was like around 4 hours a day. So yeah, I have a feeling that if I don't get cleared by my doctor to work, I'm going to have to start doing this more throughout the daytime as well. And try to get some type of thing going here. I don't know. I have my pulmonologist appointment on Wednesday, so we'll see how bad things are. Because hockey's starting to show back up again, but right now I'm not. My doctor hasn't like cleared me to work. He wants to see what's going on with my lungs and my chest and my heart and all that cool stuff that has been giving me a problem for the past like year and a half. Or a year. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to, like, the past couple of days I haven't been able to because I can't breathe. Like, the inflammation is too much. I'm on an anti-inflammatory, and I'm on a steroid, but I can't row. I still can't row for that much. Like, the past 2 days I haven't even been able to even like, get started. Like, I wasn't even able to get my heart rate up. Because you don't start losing weight until your heart rate gets up. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, get moving, and I can't get to that point where I'm actually doing anything really positive without having to stop. I did download that. So the bike or the rowing machine, it came with like a year subscription of like a workout, like where like the person like there's like a person talking to you the whole time, like on the screen. Like, it came with a year, so like a year subscription to that. So I might be super cheap and then try to record it, and then just use it. I don't know. We'll see. But I've been able to get on the bike more than the rowing machine. So I can still do a little bit. Record it. So that was one thing I was thinking about in the morning. To do like a, not like a, obviously not a hardcore workout stream, but like just do some, like just plop a camera and then just do like a half an hour or an hour in the morning. You know, just something. And because for me, it's like I can talk about it, but like I need to put it out there. So for me, it's like I know it's real. It's like, yeah, I did that. You know, so I'm thinking about doing that and doing a stream in the morning, but it would literally just be me doing like a couple exercises in the morning. Because like for me, that would, in a way, it would make myself be accountable to do it every day. You know, if that makes sense. What we could do is we could just simulate the games. Yeah, so I thought about doing a YouTube series getting back into skateboarding because I used to be a pretty good skateboarder, and I have like a little bench, like in the back. I thought about doing that, like, you know, like fat old guy getting back into skateboarding, and then just doing like, yeah, right, like just, but like you're always gonna have those people that are gonna be like, oh well, you know, you're doing it for this. It's like, no, man, like, you know, for like some nefarious reasons. Like, no, like I literally just want to hold myself accountable. And honestly, if I have other people to hold me accountable, it makes it so much. It helps so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? Like, if you do something every day and all of a sudden you don't do it one day, someone's like, "Oh, what happened?" Oh, I was fat and lazy. You know, you kind of talk to yourself like, "Yeah, I was lazy that day." And you try to like not. Obviously, you try to not be lazy. But so sometimes you just need other people to help you be held accountable for what you say you're going to do. There's discipline, but there's also, you know, sometimes you need that push. I'm usually relatively disciplined. It's just like every once in a while, man, you just wake up like, oh, I just don't want, you know, I just won't do it today. It just happens sometimes. You can't do it. But if you have someone there to keep you like motivated or like keep you like, hey, you got to do this today. You know, don't be lazy. You know, don't be lazy today. Get up. I've actually been surprised. I've been pretty good at getting up earlier now. Because you know, I've tried to shift my streams a little bit ahead, like from the normal. So I've been actually being able to wake up and actually have like a real breakfast. I'm not waking up to lunch. You know, I'm trying to kind of shift. I'm trying to my overall goal is to shift everything 3 hours ahead, so I can maybe even start streaming around 7, like 6 to 7 ish, and be done before midnight, and then I'll be able to get up, you know, early in the morning, or relatively early. And then even if I do like a short, I remember one of our friends, he was doing it. He was doing the daily challenges for, was it Connect Rivals or something? He was doing something every morning. He was doing like some workout thing, and he was getting traction with it. People were watching. He was doing stuff with the video game, with the Connect, I think. And then he moved, and like, you know, a bunch of stuff happened. You know, things kind of just get in the way, but. Yeah, and one thing that was kind of embarrassing too, because a few days ago when I was in the ambulance, they had to put all the EKG, all those little sensor sticker things like all over my chest, and like I just felt like just a whale, like I was just like a beast whale sitting there, like I couldn't breathe. I have my little flab hanging out, and they're trying to like put the little stickers under my under my boob because they're trying to get to my heart. Like it was so, like honestly like it was embarrassing. I didn't say anything. I think I ended up saying, "You're the first person to see my summer bod," to the EMT. But like, that was pretty embarrassing for that to happen. Like personally for me, like, cause they're like moving my flab to like put the little sensors where they have to go, and that was embarrassing. 100%, man. That sucked in my head. I mean, obviously, I know I'm not morbidly obese or anything, but it's still like, you know, when you're not where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're not. Yeah. So. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like even remember the last time we yeah, like in your head but like even remember the last time we played this, I was we were messing around riding the bike during these little simulations, and I actually felt good in the morning. When I woke up, I was like, okay, like I felt okay, but I also wasn't pushing. I'm sure you guys could tell I wasn't pushing myself on the bike. Like I had the bike I'm using is like it's a magnetic bike, so it has a dial on it, so it's silent. But you can add resistance to it. It goes from 1 to 8, and I was on like a 2, and obviously I wasn't keeping a quick pace or anything, but because usually when I ride the bike, I do a 30-minute workout. Like it's like a 30-minute little program thing, where it's 5 minutes of at a 2, which is just warming up, just kind of get your body moving a little bit, and then you kick it up to right now it's a 7. I'm going to work up to an 8, but you go to a 7 for 3 minutes. No, sorry, a 7 for 2 minutes. No, idiot. 7 for 3 minutes. No, it goes progressively higher. So it's 2, 5, 7. So so you start with a 2, you warm up, then you go to a 5 for 3 minutes. But you have to but you're trying to maintain the 18 kilometers an hour or whatever. So you're pushing harder. You do that for 3 minutes, and then you kick it up to a 7 for 2 minutes, trying to maintain that same speed. Then back down to a 5. So you go up and down 4 times. So that's 20 minutes, the 5 for the warm-up, and then 5 for cool-down. That's 30 minutes of a little workout. And to get your heart rate going. You try to do a set of pull-ups during not workout time. It's like, well, okay. Yeah, see, I can't do. I've never had upper body strength to do pull-ups and stuff. Like, even when I was like in shape, because with hockey, all your power is like your bottom half. So, like, honestly, my legs are still pretty good. I can still do a crazy ton amount of squats, but I need to work on the top half. Top half's got to match the bottom half. Plus, I'm too cheap to buy a new suit, so I need to. That's my other motivator. Is I need to buy. I don't have the money to buy a new suit. I need to get back into fittings in my suit. Are we up? We are up. Okay, cool. You do lift and resistance stuff with your upper body. As I have some workout bands. But I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with them yet. Like I have like the where you step on them and you do like you just like do curls and stuff with them. You know, and like depending on how low or depending on the positioning of it, you obviously have, there's more resistance. Yeah, that's another thing that it kind of hurts too. Is so even if I, throughout my, the years, even if I'm not actively working out at home, I was on the ice 3 or 4 nights a week, skating and doing all the stuff I have to do for work. So it's like I was still getting a little bit of a workout, almost 3 or 4 times a week. It wasn't a lot, and I was still doing stuff on my off days, but it was enough to keep me from like plopping over the edge, And now it's just I haven't had work in over a year. It looks like it says poo. What's funny too is I know a lot of people that at first got really in shape because there was nothing else to do. They weren't working; they were just at home, and then everyone just turned around and just got fat again. Yeah, because there's just nothing to do around the house. It gives you something to do. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, man. Oof. Someone's gonna get the bean. That hopefully get naive motivation to think to be. Yeah, that was another thing too, because like it was the idea that like this stuff was going to be done in. It was going to be done within a few months. It's been over a year, and honestly, it should have been done in like a month. But nobody wanted to stay inside for any amount of time, so it kept on getting spread, and it kept on getting spread. Then there was like, oh, there's this new variant from Europe. Well, how did it come here? Oh, people have been traveling. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? No. A local man ruins everything. And like for me, like I with my asthma and stuff, like I'm such a high risk like person. Like I didn't take any chances. Like I never did anything that could have possibly put me in any kind of major danger. And when I went to the hospital the other day, they gave me a COVID test and I was clean. I had no antibodies or anything. Like I've never had it. But it's still like if I could do it, like why couldn't someone else? Like I don't know. very frustrating to see. Yeah, this all could have been taken care of relatively quickly if people would just not go outside. Yeah, who knows? Maybe in 20 years we do find out it's some weird conspiracy. I doubt it. But with how inept the government is, I don't think they can hold a secret. Oh! I mean, I thought about that too, because that would be the easiest way to take over a planet. You just introduce a new microorganism, see what happens to them, and then if it takes them out, it takes them out. If not, then you come back with another one. We could be on the verge of being attacked right now. We would have no idea. And the thing, like, think about aliens too, is like, if they can reach us, we've already lost. You know what I'm saying? If they've already mastered interstellar flight, if they've made it here, we've already lost the battle. They don't even need to fix it. They can just let us die. What does it matter? It'll be that to serve man episode from Twilight Zone. Oh my God, come on. How can they tell that was a ball or not? But yeah, so those are the little bit of plans I kind of have for the channel. I want to do the kind of workout thing in the morning. I mean, the stream would obviously be very short, but I think it would help me keep myself accountable every day. Oh, no, that's not good. Change, yeah. And then my grandma got the first Moderna shot today. So far I didn't know why are you running over it? So far no issues. We've been making sure when she got home, we're just making sure she's okay. So far no side effects or anything. I could do a bunch of old-timey workouts. Yeah, doing cardio alone it is boring. Like, and like weight loss is when you're doing. I think I was reading. Is it aerobic? Where, because anaerobic means without oxygen. That's the one that I think that's like the toning one. But you want aerobic, and I think aerobic is the one that aerobic exercise is the one that allows the oxygen to get into your lungs and stuff. Eugene Sanda has an entire book working out with a towel. Huh. I mean, I even thought about looking into that DDP yoga stuff. Because when we go into camps, like, they make us do yoga in the morning to stretch. So, oof. But yeah, for sure, like doing cardio by yourself with nothing to do is a bummer. Like, that's why I have the bike in here. I don't. So I have the rowing machine in a different room. But when I'm doing the rowing machine, I have that dude talking to me the whole time. So it's like it doesn't feel like I'm alone. But here, so I have the bike, and then I throw on a movie or something, or I'll throw on like a TV show, and I'll just work out for the duration of the TV show. So it's not quite as boring. Still boring, but not as boring. Dude, I mean, it's turned around a lot of people's lives, honestly. Unless everybody's just drinking the Kool-Aid. Like, it looks like it's solid. Well, but see, like for me, like I'm not trying to, like I don't need to be the strongest guy. I need to like cut off like the front half of my body. Okay, we need 2. Yeah, see, cardio is weird because it's exhausting, and so it in a weird way it doesn't feel so bad if you like cheat a little bit. Like if you don't do it every day, or like you eat stuff you're not supposed to after doing like After having a nice, like a good cardio day, then you have a bad lunch. But you're like, oh no, I had a good cardio day. It's fine. But you just undid everything you just did. But like cardio, yeah, because cardio is the thing I have to be doing. I can't, like, weightlifting. I don't really care about. I don't need to be the strongest guy on the ice. I need to be able to. I need to be in shape to catch up with these goddamn Europeans. The skate 2 fight. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, game over. Yeah, the Euros are fast. They're very fast skaters. Hey, so we're 3-0. I believe, right? Hey, check us out. 3-0. Okay, so then... yeah, no, I'm about to get my channel definitely suspended. They're gonna take my quote out of context. I'm gonna be over on YouTube. Okay, they play a different kind of hockey out there, man. They play more skating. Canada is more hitting. USA, I think, is more... USA is kind of a mix. A lot of hitting. But European is definitely more hold the puck, carry the puck. You know, it's more emphasis on skill. Yeah, heavy lifting, yeah, for sure. Yeah, heavy lifting doesn't do anything for cardio. All it does is build your muscles. If I wanted to do that, I would join Dwight Schrute's Gym for Muscles. You know, I would just whack a tire with a giant sledgehammer. You know, what else did he have? He was trying to make Gerald. He was trying to make him cut tin. He's like, 3 yards in, your forearms will be on fire. And I'll buy the yards of tin off of you. Yeah. Dwight Schrute's Gym for Muscles. Yeah, because as it is right now, I have a 20-pound dumbbell, but I use that for squats. I just hold it over my head and do my normal 150 squats. But obviously not in a row. I do them in certain. I'm trying to build up to like 200, but right now I'm at just over 100. But you do them in sets. You take 30 seconds between sets, and then all that cool stuff. Yeah, I love squats. Honestly, I really do. Especially for what for my work. I mean, my legs need to be in shape. Like of all the things that can be wrong on the upper half, your legs they got to be ready to go at all times. So. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Oh, I just realized I completely forgot to put out a playthrough of the 8-bit Christmas cart for this year. Damn. Yeah, the 8-bit Christmas cart this year was and it was like an extended, like a bigger extended version of Dr. Mario. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's actually why I kind of moved over toward the rowing machine. You're doing more. You're working out more areas of your body at once, rather than just being on a bike, and you're still getting the cardio from the rowing machine. But you're actually working out your back. You're working out your legs. Like you're working out pretty much everything. And depending on how you're doing it, you can extend the cardio, or it can be more of a power thing. Like it's all, yeah, just you're doing more with the same amount of time. Damn, look at this, look at that scoreboard, 13-11. Because I remember when I was in shape, I was able to do a pretty beefy amount of like push-ups and stuff. I can't do any of that anymore. Oh yeah, and then in the Discord I showed you that picture of like that push-up board I bought. There's like 3 positions I still think are just impossible. I can't. My hands are way too close. I can't do them yet. Yeah, so I'm hoping for this. I'm hoping this summer, when or next fall when the season is on for real. Hopefully, unless obviously barring something catastrophic with the virus. I'm hoping to kind of be in pretty good shape by September or August. Then we're gonna undo it all on my birthday, like we did last year. The other thing I'm really hoping with these audio things I have on the chat, I'm really hoping that they don't get hit with copyright, like when I put the video up or whatever. So far, I haven't had any issues. Like nothing's popped up on Twitch, but I haven't. I'm very far behind on the YouTube as far as the videos, so I don't know if they're gonna catch something, even though it's only like 5 seconds. It doesn't take very long. It doesn't take that long of a clip to get hit by copyright. I'm going to be very happy when this game is over. I'm just going to put that out there. Oh, I have to update the spreadsheet. There's like 4 videos I have to put the link to. Yeah, I forgot. There was a football player that he never used weights. He only did body weight exercising. He was like super strong, really, really. He was in really, really good shape. I forgot who it was. He never used any equipment. It was only body weight. But he was like in crazy good shape. And I think tomorrow I'm going to try to figure out how to partition this SD card so I can start doing stuff on the Super Nintendo. That's the next goal. Short-term goal. Where's this thing? Damn it. Dang, people are asking like $800 for an AVS. You can still buy them on the real website. That is crazy. And there's nothing. Man, this thing is... The Retrovision card is gone. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're up next. Well, that was only the second game? What? Oh, what? In outer space? Well, let's just go 10 pitches, 10 home runs. Let's do it. Ah. Oh my god, come on. In the park home run because I just couldn't pick up the ball. No, I know. It's still that doesn't make it any less annoying. Oh, you had a power outage? I mean, you alright? Okay, well, cool. Glad to hear you're alright. We had an earthquake here a little while ago. Okay, it's gonna go through. I say maybe like a week ago, there was an earthquake at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Oh my god, really? Dang, I thought that was supposed to help me like not get. Oh, that's home run. I was gonna say I thought that was supposed to help me help me have him not catch the ball. Oh. Alright. He's tired. I keep on hitting right to him. Dang. What the fuck? Get the ball! God bless it. Hey, what's up, Megatron? Thanks, man. Super slow. Double play. Go back up, dummy. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Ah, he's super slow. Ooh. Oh, really? No! Damn it. Oh, error. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, because the vote hasn't been fixed. Oh, if that was fair, I think I could have got a home run. Or I could have got a point. Yeah, we're playing in space right now, I think. But you don't get thrown into space like in Mutant League Football. If you play in space in Mutant League Football, you actually run the risk of flying off the field, which is pretty cool. Mike. I don't know. I would say the wacky ball face, the one where they can't pick up the ball, is good. That one's really good. And the explosion is good. Yeah, that one's really good. And then I think the explosion is good because even if they catch it, they drop it, or if they're anywhere near it. Oh, that might be game. Yeah, buddy. That's 3 mercies in a row. Oh, once the inning's over. Might as well at least practice a little bit. Yeah. Yep. So now it's over. What? Oh, never mind. I get it. I understand. Yep. I'm stupid. Yep. I have to kill this. I have to kill this inning, and then we're good. For some reason, I thought I was bottom. Yeah. There we go. Wait, what? Oh my god, you're right. Why? Wait, how did that happen? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, you're right. How did that get changed? You've got to be fucking kidding me right now. How did that get changed? It's always been 5. It doesn't tell me what season it is. I thought it was weird because we would have played 6 games. I can't believe I did. That is so stupid of me. I don't... No, see, because it still says game 165. What the fuck was... oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. We did so well. We mercied 4 games in a row. All for nothing.
I'm from Hollywood. I have the brains.
I can't believe that. That is so sad. We've been playing this game for 9 hours and have literally made no progress. Could have to start over. I think I'm done. I cannot believe that happened, man. Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. We were doing so well. Like, we were smoking all these teams, and for nothing. It didn't matter. You know, I do think it would be funny if a bunch of our channels all have the same audio cues. I think that'd be funny. Maybe not all of them, but I have a few that like carry over. Like Mad Max, I think would be a good one to carry over for everybody's stream. Oh, the check swing. Come on, That is so depressing. We played this for so long for no reason. You know, that could have also been why. That could also have been why it was so easy. Because there's so many games to be played that it doesn't matter. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take it. If you get a home run here, the game's over. Oh, is that why it ended up? Where are you going? Why did you run? She ran away from the home base. Oh my god! He ran away from the home plate. This game, man, I swear, there's some stuff you shouldn't have control over. And now the computer's gonna win. I have no idea. The controls in this game are terrible. I don't know. So we need 3 rounds. I think so, maybe. I for sure haven't played. What was the first game I played? Oh, Little Ninja Bros. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the getting beamed by the ball looks similar. Oh, that's game. Okay. Yeah, the Little Ninja Bros was a good game. That was fun. Oh, it's top of the inning. Yeah, you're right.
I have the brains.
Flying Dragon is awful. Wait, is that a wrestling game? Or am I thinking of something else? Flying Warriors? Is that a game? I think Flying Warrior is that a wrestling game? It's flying something. Flying Warriors is the sequel. Oh, okay. What are you, look at it, why? Oh my, that is so overpowered, you can't grab the ball. Oh my god, that is so lame. Man, okay. Now, okay, I gotta make sure we're doing the right thing now. Five games. Okay. God, I can't believe that. We won 4 games in a row. Hey, what's up, Jesus? Yeah, I haven't watched that movie yet. I want to. So I would appreciate no spoilers on it. I knew he wasn't going to be in it. But, I mean, that was, what's it called? I think that was common knowledge. But I would appreciate to not talk about that movie. I'll probably watch it tomorrow afternoon. I still haven't seen Godzilla yet. I need to watch that. Godzilla's pretty good. Yeah, I want to watch that too. I've been hyped for Godzilla versus. Wait, it says start a new prediction. Okay, there we go. Choose outcome. There, like that, maybe. Ooh, like that? Are we done? Okay. Yeah, it's for sounds anyway. I need to change some of the other ones. Like I need to take off like Master 8 and the Sega 16 and stuff. I can do that right now since we have to sit through this anyway. Alright, yeah, so this should just be the two. Is Discord and list. And so Discord is the link to the Discord. List is the link to the NES challenge list, and everything else should be gone. So. Oh, Mega 16 is still there? Wait. What? Oh, Night. Oh, stupid Nightbot. Trying to hide. Okay. Where the hell? I don't even think Nightbot is on this computer. Damn it, Nightbot. Okay, so there is just this one. How do you take it off? Yeah, okay, so I'm here. Commands. Go Oh, there we go. Boop. And away you go. Hey, we did it. Kathy, what are you doing? What? What? You have smelly cat breath. You do. Yes, you do. That's not my breath, it's your breath. What's wrong with you? Are you trying to eat all the wires? You don't know? Well, I'd appreciate it if you didn't eat all my cables. Okay? Okay. So you're trying to eat all my cables. She talks too much. And she never listens. Kathy. Now she's giving me the cold shoulder. She won't look at me. She's sitting right next to me, but she's like faced away. She won't look. She knows her name. She goes, her ears pop up when you call her name. So she knows I'm trying to talk to her. It's going to be super dirty, but I'm going to see if we can... Kathy. See? She recognizes her name, but she refuses to turn around. Hey, GnarBlast, what is up? Thanks for the raid. Oh, a giant, huge raid. You just missed the cat. The cat. Hey, thank you for... Detox, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, we were playing... did you finish the race? Cause last I saw you're having a little bit of... You're driving the struggle bus on Outrun. Which is definitely the hardest game on the list. Yeah, so right now, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do right now. We literally just have to wait for the games to simulate themselves. You finished it. That's awesome. No, that game is stupid difficult. There's no room for error, almost, on Outrun. That tapped you out. Yeah, I mean, that's... Were you trying... Oh, nice. With 7 seconds left, she got it. Nice. What was after? Oh, there was Psychic World, and then Alf, and then... or Alex Kidd, right? So, yeah, 3 games left. Psychic World was a tough one. I'm still annoyed at Outrun. Outrun cost me the race. Or a combination of bad luck and a couple bad decisions cost me the race on Outrun. Yeah, I even went for the easy route. I went for you go right 4 times. That's like the shortest route. And I still couldn't do it. That's all it takes is one. All it takes is one to get out of there. I remember when I first started practicing, I I was thoroughly convinced I wasn't going to be able to even do the race because of how many problems Outrun was giving me when I was trying to learn it. But other than that, I think my race was pretty good. I think I gold split on like 3 games, and then I kind of hovered around my PB for the other ones. So. But with a race that short, like one mistake can kill the race. And right now we're dealing with my cat, who is giving me the silent treatment. She's sitting next to me, but she refuses to look at me. Because I scolded her for eating wires. Isn't that right? Kathy? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that, of all the games, that was actually my most consistent going into the race. That was my most consistent finishing it. You know, I was actually more concerned about Psychic World, because if you die in that game, you go all the way back to the beginning of the level. And if you die at the wrong screen, or you die like near the end, that's a huge time loss. And Outrun was on the like that wasn't even on the forefront of my mind, which is probably why I made the mistakes. Yeah, yeah. See, my plan was to yell at everybody for picking Psycho Fox after the race was over, but I couldn't because I had no problems. Yeah, it's a hint. Shame has something to do with this channel. Yeah. I was gonna yell at everybody who picked Psycho Fox or who voted for it, but I couldn't because my Psycho Fox run was actually pretty good. I don't even think I died in it. Maybe I died once. I don't remember. Master of Darkness, I didn't get a PB, but I did pretty well. I played it a little slower than normal. And then I'm starting to add these to the stream. You just tried to finish it. Yeah, the final boss is surprise. It can, if you don't get them in a good like pattern, to where you're like a good rhythm, the third boss can take a while. But he spins around so quickly. What is next? Are we up next? We are not up next. You almost beat the skull with a what? that boss, I swear, has AI on it. I don't know if that's true or not, but I swear that skull knows exactly where you're going to be at all times. And I swear that thing has to have some type of priority as far as collision, because I swear if you meet that thing in the middle and swipe, you never win that battle. You never get a hit off. Like, it never registers you hitting it. You always get hit by the skull. There's something weird going on with that boss fight. But I did get a parade going in the beginning. There's one guy that you can jump over, and if you walk, he turns around and chases you, but he jumps behind you like he's your hype man. That was my only goal for the race, was to get the parade. Yeah, it's that boss was really hard. Definitely more difficult than the M. Bison guy. With his flourishing cape. Has some shades of Street Fighter 2. Where Bison shows up and flings his cape at you. There's nothing I can do. I can't. This is the fastest way to get the games done. You have to sit through all the games. Although I'm thinking for later, we're probably going to do something where we create a bracket, and like at the end of every stream, we just watch a baseball game. So if it's like the Discord, we can maybe even get like a pool going, and then whoever wins the bracket gets like $5 or something. I think that'd be fun. Just have video games play themselves, but run a tournament. Basic Loaded is going to take forever. I think you need to win like 80 games or something. And me being incredibly super smart, I started a 165 game season on this game on accident. I didn't realize until I was in game 7. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of sports ball games, but specifically for this challenge, I'm not looking forward to any of the major baseball games because you have to play so much baseball.
I have the brains.
That's the other one. Good old Andy Kaufman. But yeah, I can't. I'm not really looking forward to all the pool games either. With how much trouble Side Pocket gave me, I'm not looking forward to all the other pool games. Because from what I understand, that's like the easier of the pool games. They get more difficult from there. I still think my favorite thing he did was when he was calling out Jerry Lawler and he beat up some fat lady in his house. And Bob Zmuda comes running out and is like, Andy, I think you really hurt her. He's like, doesn't matter. She's poor. She can't sue me. And he just like huffs off stage. Bo Jackson Baseball has amazing sound. Yeah, the last bowl game that we played Tecmo Bowl. And Bo Jackson killed it up until the Super Bowl, and then he got killed. Everyone figured out his shenanigans for the Super Bowl, so I had to actually learn how to play football. I had to score touchdowns, and we had to get home runs. Sports. It's the last bowl game. Because he was in Tecmo Bowl. Is he in any other game? Is he in... I would assume he's in Tecmo Super Bowl as well. He's probably not as strong. Yeah, I wish we were playing a little more fireworky of a game tonight. But so he's for sure in Tecmo Bowl because that's the one that I played. That's the one we played that a few weeks ago. so maybe if he's in one and not the other, then he's in Tecmo Bowl and he's not in Super Bowl. Yeah, that's the one where he is like super. Super's the one where he can outrun everybody in Tecmo Bowl except for the last game. The last game, they all know his they know his traps and everything. Where they know like how to catch him. Yeah, I have a couple updated Tecmo Super Bowl carts. I have 2015 and 2017. Yeah, every year there's some. I don't know if it's one guy or like a group of guys, but they reprogram Tecmo Super Bowl with the most current rosters. Yeah. The Tecmo Super Bowl. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, I have two updated cards. Yeah, I think 15 and 17 are the two I have. So there's 3 bowl games. Me being a... What the hell is the 19th Amendment? Well, that made me sound incredibly stupid. Oh, it's women's right to vote? Why would you say that? Why would you say I'm for repealing the women's right to vote? We're still not up yet, huh? We're WI. Yeah, I recently watched. I don't know if you were here. We were talking about when Al Snow and Head fought. I think it was Too Cool. It was Brian Christopher and somebody else versus Al Snow and Head. And Too Cool, I think, won by getting a bottle of Head and Shoulders and putting it underneath the head, and they pinned the head. And they won the match. You get it? Because it has head and shoulders. You had to pin his shoulders to the mat. And then yesterday I watched, it was Too Cool versus Al Snow and Head, yeah. As a tag team. And Al Snow somehow tags in Head, which is just him hitting everybody with the mannequin head. There's a point where where JR says, "Now Head is the legal man." Wait, what am I even saying? From what I understand, you can watch the game play out, but it's way slower. So unfortunately, we're just stuck here doing this. Yeah, last time we were playing this, I was riding an exercise bike between games. I do like the broadcaster's haircut though. It's nice and crisp. So unfortunately, we actually have to win all 5 of our games in order to qualify for the final thing. Because my first time through, I thought we just had to get maybe top 2 or top 3 and then go to a playoff, but that's not how it works. So. Baseball is fine. Yeah. I don't have any problems with sports ball. Feels pretty much the same. What was the game that put you in different? Was it the show? It puts you in specific scenarios, like you're a rookie coming up, and you wouldn't just play a baseball game. You'd play as a person, and then you'd be put into positions to have to do certain things. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan about football with is the fact that I think we're up next. Hey, there we are. Yeah, honestly, any sports ball game is fine with another person. The problem is when you play against a computer, because the computer cheats. The computer knows what to do at all times. Unless you find some exploit to where the computer just doesn't know how to react to it properly, is really difficult to win off of a basic skill. You have the show up to 2012 on PS2. Break time's gonna be fun to watch. Hey, what's up, Dude Heavy? Welcome back, man. How are you? Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Oh, I think this might actually all work out. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, it's foul. Oh my god. Yeah, it was both question marks. You're right. Oh, that's out of here. And we're going to break the scoreboard. Oh, we didn't. Damn. Like, that's how it was when I was playing, when me and Junkyard Dave were playing Street Fighter 4. And, I think it was you versus Seth. It was just, good luck. The universe of Seth is just it's just something that happens. He might run past it, but maybe not. Okay. Ooh. I'm so bad at baseball games. I'm bad at pretty much all the sports games. Change it. Yeah, so apparently there are two normal modes, and then there's this mode. This mode is like has like the weird super stuff and the power ups and everything, but the other divisions are just normal baseball. I figured if we're gonna play this game, we might as well play the game that makes it unique. So that's why we're playing the version with all these weird power-up shots and stuff. Titanic. I am pretty good at Titanic. Yeah, we are probably the best swimmers in Titanic. It's so funny to me that like the story they have for Titanic is so not what happens. I mean, who would have thought that Rose actually fights jellyfish and sharks trying to find a paddle? Inception is a sequel to Titanic. That's why Leonardo DiCaprio ended up on the beach. That was his body just floating to the beach in Inception. Oh, that's a jack. That's 3. There you go. Bam. Jack Kennedy, he survived and watched the shore at the beach. That's how Inception started. Oh, that might be another one. Maybe? Yeah, it's gone. He's still running. Bam. Alright. That might be game. Are we... Bottom? Yeah, buddy. I do that a lot with television shows. With actors, I just put them. They're all living their same life. They're just in different parts of their life. So like, is that 3? That's 2. Forgot. New league because I'm an idiot. And I accidentally started a 165 game season that I didn't want to start. Yeah, I do that with actors all the time. If I see people in 2 different shows, I'm like, okay, well, so like with Parks and Rec and The Office, I see Karen becoming, like, after she gets mad at Jim. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, it's just like another part of his life. So like you know, with The Office and Parks and Rec, like once Karen left Jim and then she went to go manage the Utica branch or whatever. After that, she ended up moving to the Midwest and meeting Leslie Knope. She just kind of went around. There's some craziness going on with that too, with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Over the past like year, a lot of crazy stuff's been going on. What happened to the baby? Oh, you're right. I don't know. Maybe she was working 2 jobs because she ends up having a kid later in Parks and Rec, right? So maybe that's the time period where she was maybe working 2 jobs at once. But then, like he's retired. He's just dealing with like his life is just he just has to deal with Urkel now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's, Rashida Jones. It's Tom Jones's daughter, I think. Yeah, what's new, pussycat? That's Tom Jones. Yeah, I think it's his daughter who she is. Yeah, and actually in Parks and Rec, the city hall is Pasadena, California. It's not very far from here. Yeah, right. You gotta do something while we're watching a sports page get filled up. You're doing photo shoot for a model agency, and then there she was. So you walk out for a bit. That's cool. Yeah, the city hall in Parks and Rec is actually the city hall in Pasadena. Like the big building with the giant like tiger, whatever on the front. So, I'm not very far from there, so it's pretty cool to see it. You wait till Charlie gets in here. He tries to convince us that Mahjong and Dominoes are the same game. Every day he comes in saying that they're the exact same game and we're crazy. We have it on tape. You could check the tapes. Yeah, you did. in the Library of Congress. All I need to do is fill out a requisition form from Hermes Conrad, and I'll get it. I have a connection. It's with the Library of Congress. The next game, I think it might be us. I'm not sure. We'll check. Oh no, it's not actually. No, the next game is not set. I was thinking about making a Power Blade 2, just because I still kind of remember how to play that game, but I'm probably not going to do that. And it's probably going to be an RPG, because the last RPG we played, or RPG adventure, whatever it was, Pool of Duckins. So, and that was a while ago. That was over 10 games ago, I think. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that was 16 games ago. Was our last RPG. Yeah, Megatron's using his choice for evil. Yeah, oh, and then for anyone that's new, the way that we're new to the channel, the way that we're picking games for this challenge is, if you're in the chat as I finish a game, everyone gets a chance to pick a game, and then every choice goes on a giant wheel, and we spin the wheel. And that'll be the next. Then whatever it lands on is what we play. So everyone's got a chance. Keep saying you have somebody he wants to give all the cities RPG. Wrong channel, man. Still not us. Damn. I've heard nothing but good things about Mad Max. I've heard it's a hidden gem on the NES. Mad Max. Oh, hey, got scared. I don't think I thanked you for following. I don't know if you followed when I was on or not, but if I missed you, I apologize. And thank you for following. But yeah. So that's that's how we pick our games. But we will also do something like this. So if I'm ending a stream, like I say, I finish the game, but then the stream's over, and maybe it's late or whatever. Then I'm going to open up the Discord to a vote in the Discord all day the next day until I stream again. So that'll give more people the chance to vote, and then we'll do. We'll do the wheel at the start, but you would have to be in the Discord to put your vote in. But I think that would help for people that maybe can't. Obviously people can't just stick around all day waiting for me to get lucky enough to finish the game. So if the stream is over as I finish the game, then the vote's going to jump over to the Discord channel. So hopefully get some more game choices. And hopefully, I'm still thinking about putting Action 52 at a 1% sliver. I have to play it anyway, eventually, but I do think it would be nice to. Hey, what's up, Mother Brain? Welcome back, man. The game is going okay. We are watching a piece of paper get filled up. That's all we can really do right now, is waiting. I accidentally started a 165 game season, and we had won 4 in a row, and then Charlie realized that I was in a 165 game season. So I started over. I think we're about to start game 3, We had to start the season over again. But we were doing so. But we were doing so well. We I think 3 of the 4 games that we had beaten in that 165 game season, 3 of the 4 were mercies in like the 3rd inning. Like we were killing it. And then I forgot someone noticed it. Someone said, "Oh, you're crazy. You're playing 165 game seasons." Like, no, I'm playing a 5 game season. And then we checked the menus, checked the tapes, and I somehow, I didn't select 5. It defaulted to 165. Wait, is it 160? I don't know. Because the goal, the way it's written, is just to finish a season. It doesn't say how long the season has to be. Just to finish the season. So, with the amount of baseball I'm going to have to be playing, I mean, I think Bases Loaded has a total of like 300 games, like all across the 4 games. That's like 300 games I have to play, 300 baseball games. So, anything that allows us to not play like 100 and something games, I'm taking full advantage of. Yes, I'm milking the stream with this. This brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. And meanwhile, I'm fighting with my passive-aggressive cat, who still won't look at me. She has now moved closer to me. She's by my foot, but she's still facing away from me. She's not acknowledging my existence. Huh. Yeah. Whatever happened to her? What is that cool? Oh, that's cool. That little snowflake thing. The charity relief badge. That's neat. That's a cool badge. See, a decent song like 5 years ago. I think is about it. It's because I will fork over the stimulus check money. Stop. Stop eating wires. Yes, you're gonna get hurt. Yes, you will. Yeah, and then tomorrow I need to figure out how to partition that SD card so I can... so I can start messing around with the Super NT. With the Super NT, I might actually buy the Superboy thing and then just buy a Game Boy EverDrive cart. If the Tiny 10 thing is happening, I don't know. Are we next? We are next. Hey! I've tried. So I've tried formatting it, but the menu pops up for like literally like a half a second and disappears. I don't know how to keep it from doing that. Oof, that was a terrible decision on my part. Okay, I've done it. I've used it because I had to do the same thing for the Mega SG and it worked fine. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Yeah. Oh, I am the hot pinks. Yes. Oh, that's a home run. Damn it. Yeah, right. The athleticism. Oh yeah, and with this screen, we have decided that the Titanic went down because of a home run. Had nothing to do with the iceberg was innocent. It's the actual Titanic. Yeah. It's a SanDisk. SanDisk SD card. Well, it's a mini that has a. Oh, that's a jack. We're good. It's a 2-run homer, and we're gonna break the board. Ah, no. So okay, so I have a mini. So it's a mini SD card, but it has the. Oh, that's another jack. I think we're good. But it has the whatever called the. Like the converter thing, like the adapter, yes, that thing. It has one of those. So should I put it into the adapter, or should just do the mini one? Because the card the reader I have does 3. It does like the put it in with the adapter. Okay, put it in with the adapter because the thing I have it has slots for all 3. So you can do like and so what's the one that you need for the power pack? Like the really fat looking one. It looks like a disc kind of. It's that one. Oh, try to make it to the cruise ship. I don't know if you can get that far. We'll try. Should I? Yeah, see, I shouldn't go for that because I'm gonna. Ooh, this is not good. One. Oh, well. Oh, maybe. Yeah, if I can get the bomb hit. Oh, blow up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, like, that stuff I think would only affect me because the computer knows where the ball actually is. Go back, dummy! No. Oh my God, run! Okay, there you go. That's pretty much all of my... That's another jack. We're good. That might be game. Yeah, buddy. All right. Oh, we're up again. Yeah, so this is game 4. GG's. Thanks. Yeah, okay. So we're bottom of the inning again. So if we can somehow end this game early, we can maybe finish this game tonight. Well, remember the last game I got beamed like 5 times in a row. Yeah, there's 3 faces. They're sad, neutral, and happy. Well, trust me, I'll figure out a way to lose. Remember, we usually have issues on the last like 2 games. Ooh, check out that snag. Ooh, that is... Oh. We almost made it. Yikes. Yeah, the cruise ship's on the right. Maybe? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why the Titanic went down. They couldn't see the ball. It was so fast, but it went under the water. Well, trust me, it's going to fall apart very quickly. Go slow. Ooh. Come on, buddy. Oh, that might be gone. Yeah, that looks good. 3. Yeah, that's still like that is still my favorite swimming animation of all time is Rose. Ah. MLB blames Pete Rose for everything, so why not? Yeah, is he still not allowed in the Hall of Fame? Is that his? Is he still like barred from doing that? Oh, that's gone. Damn. Dang, he actually might make it. Is he going for the Titanic? Oh. Wait, but you know, wasn't he only betting on himself? Like he wasn't like he was throwing games. Or was that somebody else? Or was that the NBA? There was something with the NBA a few years ago too, right? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a whole scandal. You know, the Black Sox scandal, where I forget what the year was, but the teams extended the World Series for money. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. There are definitely worse people that have been in that sport. Oh, that strike. Dang. Can't get that distance anymore. Yeah, that's so... Yeah, it's such a strange standard, because aren't... Oh, no. Dang. Are Martin McGuire and Sammy Sosa in the Hall of Fame? Or no? Or are their records just have an asterisk next to them? No McGuire, Sosa. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, personally, okay. So I think the day that they kind of relax on their morals on steroids, and they let those two in the Hall of Fame, that's when Pete Rose should be inducted. All right, come on. Yeah, but again, it wasn't like he was like throwing game. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. It wasn't like he was throwing game. Like he was betting on himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't throwing games. He was playing his hardest because he wanted to win some extra money on the side. That 2-run. Barely. Yeah. No, it's... I mean, it was so obvious. Like, you go from year to year with those guys. Like, there was clearly something going on and just nobody cared. And you know what? I think no one cared because that was putting eyes on baseball. And I think the problem was with the betting... I don't think there's any positive way to spin that. Ooh, that was a terrible swing. I think with the steroids, the possible way of spinning that was that, look at these guys hit these home runs. It was getting people into the parks. You can't spin someone betting on games to like get people to go to a baseball game, So I think that's where they had a problem with the betting and not the steroids, is because they couldn't find a way to monetize it. Even though they were, they're technically against steroids or they're against the rules, it was still bringing in all these people that were watching baseball. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, kind of like a sacrifice a little bit. Every few years they gotta just throw someone under the bus. Well, thank goodness. How many games left? I think 2, including this one, 2. But then I think there's a final. So I think they would, but I think in like it was like the mid '90s when when the Sosa and McGuire thing was happening. I think baseball hit like a lull as far as interest, and I think having those two guys just jack balls out of the into the stratosphere every game got people talking about baseball again. That's why they didn't stop it. And I think it got to a point where they kind of realized, well, we can't just let these guys go on forever. So we got to do something. But hey, Nanaki, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay on the channel. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, damn. Was that one company they got nabbed for insider trading and basically was that the thing that Martha Stewart got caught up in? Or are you talking about Enron? Enron was like the first like major. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, Enron. Yeah, that was like the big one that like got everyone's attention. So don't worry about it, bros. I'll be back tomorrow. Just need 3 more. Three more. Let's get it. Oh, that's not gonna do it. But maybe go. Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to get on base. I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to make contact with the ball. I'm not really trying to go. Well, I mean, the fact that ESPN, oh, yeah, the fact that ESPN runs a fantasy football betting league, like betting in sports is everywhere. Oh my God! Why are you so slow? You're a professional athlete. Come on. I'm pretty sure don't they have like fantasy football, like through ESPN, or is it technically through another site? But I could have swore ESPN has they actually have like a fantasy football thing, or I could be mistaken. Where you going, guy? That guy's still coming down. Dang, he's so fast. Okay. Okay, so basically ESPN runs the fantasy football leagues, but everyone's betting in them. But since they're not endorsing it, they can run the league as a normal league, even though it's common knowledge that basically everybody in fantasy football is betting. So like, that's like their out. Their out is that they're not the ones handing money over. They're just providing the service of the infrastructure, but that's it. So they're not responsible for any money, which is why it's not considered gambling. Is that what I'm hearing? That make sense? From oh, that might be it. Damn. Well, like I remember, my friend and I we were thinking about doing a hockey fantasy hockey thing, but we were going to do it based on the penalties that were called, and instead of drafting the players, we would draft the referees, and then based on what calls are made, you get a certain amount of points. So like a fight is like 5 points, minor penalties 2 points, game ejections 10 points, stuff like that. We never got around to figuring it out, but I still think it's a pretty funny idea. It's fantasy hockey, but with referees. Or if you have like a penalty shot, that's like 20 points because that hardly ever happens in the game. The heroes lose, then we win. Fantasy hockey and the Fight of the Family is cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to start working. I really hope this health crap doesn't stop me from working. It's just weird. I've somehow developed a bunch of weird allergies. Well, I mean, I don't think they're influencing the sports. I think they're just facilitating the league. Like they're just facilitating like the infrastructure to create rosters and stuff. They're not doing anything else. Everything is done through a moderator in house. Like I think each league is run by a person. Like I don't think ESPN runs any actual league. They just provide the tools for other people to run leagues easily. I think that's how it works. Maybe. But if that were, I mean, I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm saying if that's true, it's already happening anyway, regardless of fantasy football or not. Because of how much, I mean, how much betting happened before fantasy football was even a thing. Tons and tons and tons of gambling happened before that. So, it could not. It doesn't, who knows. There was, the issue with the NBA referees a few years ago, where they were tanking games. Yeah, I mean that that threat's always there. It always has been there. So if it does influence or it doesn't, it either is already or it's not. You know, it's just it is. It is what it is. It's not going to get changed because a bunch of guys in the Midwest just want to create a little football league amongst themselves. That's not going to make the NFL change, or that's not going to influence the NHL or NFL players. So. No, and you know what? And the thing is that with technology, there's ways to get around all that stuff. There's different training methods. There's different things you can take that technically aren't illegal. Maybe they provide similar, if not the same, results, but they just have the scientists they just haven't figured it out yet. They haven't been able to figure out how to catch it. So it's always kind of a cat and mouse game. Once one thing gets banned, people jump to a different thing, and then that thing kind of stays hidden for a while, and then when people figure that out, they move to a different thing. So it's kind of, unfortunately, if they're really trying to clean up the sport, in any sport, doesn't matter what the sport is, it's almost impossible because there's going to be somebody that's always trying to work ahead of what's happening at the moment, as far as getting an unfair advantage using chemical supplements. Do you see injuries in all sports based on the power struggles? Yeah, I mean, the big thing right now, I think, with basketball is the WNBA. Like they're asking for a bigger cut, but the whole league runs at a gigantic loss every year. Like the fact that they're asking for more money is boggling to me. Like, we don't want all these billions. We just want to. We don't make any money. There's no wage gap in the WNBA. You just don't make enough money to justify what you want. But it's not really a wage gap, though. Because the numbers are different doesn't mean that they're getting paid different. It doesn't mean that they're not getting paid what they're worth. And that's the problem. So the wage gap argument is literally this. Say I'm a guy, I go to college, I become an engineer, make $100,000 a year. There's a woman who doesn't go to college, has kids, homemaker, nothing wrong with that. She makes, or maybe she has like a part-time job, $30,000 a year. The wage gap argument is that men are being paid more than women because of those two numbers. That's not right. It's logically fallible. But that's exactly what the wage gap is. They're even worse. They want both. Okay, so they want what the men have and what they already have. So the way that the women's soccer thing is going. Okay, so think of it this way. Okay, so with the men's soccer team, you have the men's national team, right? They get paid X amount of money per game or whatever, and the CBA doesn't require the national team to pay for their health insurance and all their other stuff. Yeah, well, hold on, yeah. So, the health insurance, their benefits, all that stuff, that gets paid through all the other professional clubs that the men pay for. The men play for, they play in Europe or whatever. Those clubs are paying for those benefits. That's why the men can get paid a little more up front per game, because the money isn't getting taken out for benefits from the national team. All the money from the benefits is getting taken out from all the other pro teams that are basically kind of filtering in to help these guys with their benefits and their medical and all that stuff. So basically, what the guys CBA did was, instead of accepting the national team payment of benefits and medical care and all that stuff, they opted for more money up front for the games, because and they can be afforded to get paid that, because the money that would be paying toward the medical and benefits, that's not there because it's being taken care of by other clubs. What the women did was they want that they want the national team to pay for their benefits, all of their benefits, and they want the increase of the pay per game, because the men make X amount of money per game. But they deliberately don't take into account that they get extra money per game over the women, because they're losing money by not getting provided money for benefits from the national team for medical and all the other stuff that they need. The women want the medical and the bump in pay, which is not realistic. But the problem is they can't. And even recently, it was like through the numbers, percentage-wise, women's players are making more percentages. They're making more percentage-wise than men are. So you're right. There is a wage gap. The women are being paid more for the same work, or for less work than the men are doing. That was found in the court. That was found in the court a few months ago. Women are being paid more by percentage than the men are, because of the benefits and stuff. When you take the benefits away, the logistics look bad. But when you add the amount of money that gets put into the benefits for the men's team that are being taken care of by pro teams, it actually skews toward the women's side, that they're getting paid more. But because the numbers are different, they're saying that there's a wage gap. And they're right, there's a wage gap, but it goes the other way. Women are getting paid more. They're getting paid more by percentage than the men are. Hey, what's up, JKL? Congratulations again, man. JKL coming in hot with the Master 8 crown. Yeah, buddy. Is that 3 in a row? Did he win Mega 16 as well? He won Mega 16. Did he win the Sega 16? Because right now you no Sega 16, but you won the Mega. Okay, so right now you have a win streak. Oh, how's your kitty cat? Is she okay? Or relatively okay? I hope your cat's doing okay. Up and down. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully things get fixed soon. I'm so sad that I got 4th place out of 3 people in the Mega 16. Because somebody forfeited, and I'm pretty sure I would have lost with that person if they didn't forfeit. Come on, Kathy. Come on. Yeah, here's Kathy the cat. I don't know if you can see her or not. Yeah, Mega 16, but yeah, it was kind of a flop. You can help Sega 16 to rebrand to Sega 8 so they can have the Mega 16 as long as the rate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Whip next? No, not. The Blast 8, what? Master 8? I like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, well, my issue with the Big 20 is I don't know. I think there's better games to play. I don't know. It's all right, I guess. But they also need the games that will bring people in, you know. So it seems like with Big 20, it seems like there has to be like a balance between recognizable games and maybe some of the weird games that you wouldn't really know about, or you just won't have anyone playing. Mad Max times 20 for Big 20. Or like was it Big 2013 when they had all three Mario Brothers in there, and then they had two Mega Mans in there, or was it three? They had three. They had the three Mario games and three Mega Man games. I think that's six games. Almost half of the list was one game, basically, or two games. Yeah, we decided to have two Big 20s. One was being popular. Okay. Oh, awesome! I'm looking forward to it. You need to get that Mr. Gimmick going. Mr. Gimmick, good ending. Or Yonoid, something tough. Because Yonoid, you can pretty much decide how long you want to make that goal, because of how short the stages are. Rad Gravity. Rad Gravity, totally rad. Back to the Future 2 and 3. That would be a good one. 7 hour goal. Bill and Ted. Yeah, Guardian Legend could have been a little longer. Well, see, I didn't even really know about this stuff until a few years ago. Like, I think... Well, when did I don't even know when I did... So, actually, the first race kind of thing that I had heard about, it was a Mega 16 race when they had Aladdin in it. That was within a few years ago. That was the first time I even knew these races were even happening. Oh, and yeah, JKL, I need to talk to you about Psychic World. I need to figure out I can't figure out how to kill that stupid final boss. I don't know if I'm missing something, or if my weapons aren't strong enough, or what, but I can't seem to do like any damage to that thing. Or I don't know if I'm doing damage to it. I mean, if anything, I can just look at your video, because your video's up on SRC, I think. See like what order you do everything in. Because I've gotten to the end a few times, and I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm hitting it or not. Because I remember you said you used the bombs to blow up the door. I did that, and then you use the sonar thing, and then from there, I just don't know if I'm even hurting it or not. Like when Big 20 was like, if you beat this list, feel proud. Now it's focused more on people. Yeah, that is kind of. Yeah, it's kind of went more toward a casual, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, though, the top runners the games are still hard. I mean, what was it? 13 had Ninja Gaiden as the end. I mean, that's still a tough game to finish a marathon on. Or even having Tyson on there, that could be a huge. I mean, that could be a huge stopping point for a lot of people. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch his run. Yogi the Monk, right? Like, he smoked everybody from what I heard. Bomb Sonic, open up the boss. Down, left, right, up, middle. Ugh. Yeah, I was telling my friend the other day that this might have been my only chance to actually win a race because there was no beat 'em up. Oh god, look how fast they all move. We're gonna be in for a reset city right now. You only need to shoot the boss once with every weapon. Oh! Does it actually show you that you're hitting the boss? It does show, okay. So I was just doing it in the wrong order or something. I was doing something wrong then. Okay, so to be fair, you know what? The first couple levels, you're still bad at good platformers like Psycho Fox. To be fair, the first, like, 3 levels of Mutant Virus really aren't that bad. It's the 4th and 5th level that are the worst of all time. Well, it's just, I mean, that's what I kind of said in the post-race interview. I kind of hoped, I mean, I said Psycho Fox just because I kind of, you know, at that point it was more of a meme, but I would have liked to have seen R-Type in there. Oh, that's a 3-run jack. Dang. The worse you are, the better the game is. Yeah, the Master System port is really good. That was the most convoluted double play I've ever seen. Damn. Nope. Honestly, I'm kind of torn on the fact that the Shinobi for Master System isn't as good as the NES version. The screen transition is so jarring in the Master System version, and it's so smooth in the on the Tengen cart. Made me sad because I wanted to run Ninja. I wanted to start running Ninja Gaiden, or not Ninja Gaiden, Shinobi on Master System, and it's so Visually, it's hard for me to look at it. It's hard. Oh god. Oh, easy every time. Come on, buddy. All right. 30 minutes for each type of game. Oop, that's not good. Ugh. Left 2 on. Sports ball. Looking for that touchdown. I don't know global defense. Like I said before, like I'm very unfamiliar with the library, but I would love to learn more about it. I started trying to collect for it, but it was hard for me to find a reliable list of games because there's so many games that are like PAL only and like only on cards. And like for me, it was hard to like. It was hard for me to find a reliable list. Every list I found was always different. Well, Carmen San Diego would be nice. Yeah, like you'd have to you have to arrest 2 people. That'd be a nice goal. I've only played the Genesis Dynamite Hitty. And I've only played the US version, which has like the bosses are all stupid difficult. They have like huge life bars. I didn't know it was on the Master System. I should look into that. Dynamite Hitty is a good game. Yeah, and then I beat the Genesis game, but I beat it on the Genesis Collection, which is super laggy and like kind of hard to play. So I actually do. I want to replay it on an actual. Oh, that's not going to go anywhere. Damn it. Foul, please. Okay, good. Is it the same game, just kind of demade, or is it like like a Game Gear thing, like with what's it called? Sonic. Isn't the Sonic game just the Game Gear game, but on a cart? I think it's mostly different. If it's on the Game Gear, it could be the same. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. Ugh. Oh yeah, tiny little fence. Man. Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for a reliable Master System list. Ugh. Okay, I was looking on eBay. I found out Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 got released on the Master System. That's crazy to me. That was so far deep into the 90s. Dang it. I've tried, but the problem is, there's, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's hard to find a reliable list. It just is. You know, a guy who grew up playing Game Gear, Psychic World, and swears it's amazing. I mean, the game itself was fine. I'm just not a fan of the menuing. The menuing in the Game Gear game pauses. Ooh, check out those hops. Oh. A pause button is not on the console. You found out you can skip the final cutscene in the game, like, after 6 months of running it? Oh, this might actually be good. Yeah, okay, fine. Remember, this happened last time. We played the team that had 0 wins and we got smoked like 15-5. Break it, bam! Yeah, get a new scoreboard. Turn it on the console. Yeah. To the gap. Ah. Oh no. Go! Ah. Oh, it was last out anyway. Didn't matter. Ooh. Get that whack stuff out of here. What? We just need 7 runs. That's all we need. Damn. Oh, what? Oh, that's at least a tie. Right? That was at best that was a tie. I definitely didn't get beat there. At best that was a tie. Damn. I don't think we've seen the 7th inning yet. We might be in trouble. I think that's why I'm losing. The games are lasting too long. I need to win the game in the first like 5 innings, or I lose. Swinging too early, I think. It's unfortunate because it doesn't take very long or very much to like turn the game. Especially with my poor infielding. See, I don't think so. I think there's one more game. I'm pretty sure we have to qualify for the World Series or whatever they call it in this world, in this universe. Yeah, on the scoreboard. Yeah, they're plugging their other games. Pretty cool. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah. No, go back. Just kidding. Bring it. Yeah. Oh. All right, we're we're good. Yikes. A home run. Bam. Is it 3? 12 to 6. We just need 4 more. Super Chinese brought to you by Culture Brain. Did that ball hit the dirt? That's embarrassing. Oh no. Oh no, we're good. Okay. I thought I went like straight up in the air. Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah, because Kung Fu Heroes is the first game, right? And then Little Ninja Bros is the second. Yeah. Alright, just 3 more. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, yeah. They have a chance to. Whoa! What? That thing was like down on the ground the whole time. Dang. Yeah, that was super strange. The guy's just coming down. My shortstop is just coming. Damn it. Well, we'll see. I mean, the odds, they're probably going to somehow win the bottom of the 9th. Yeah, that's all. That's all I need. And all my pitchers are tired, so that they're not going to be able to actually throw the ball. Well, you better, you better move that mouse over. Home run. It's 3. Told you, man. And my pitchers are tired. Oh my goodness. Off the wall. We did it. Oh, we did it. We're done. We are the champs. Yeah, buddy. This makes the Wii the champs. Hell yeah. We did it. Those 11 hours were 6.5 hours was doing nothing. Look at that was sick. Yeah, yeah.